Some questions are relevant for us for our topic, but some questions I think we have not covered yet. Okay, so let me answer those things. So in first question, you are asking how to count trine. Okay, from the house number one, starting from the Aries or from the Lagna sign, count from Jupiter. That so these are three possibilities I think you're confused with. So everybody else are understanding this question. Prakash is asking how to calculate the trine. Okay, because I hope everybody understand this point that in Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, the trine is important for us. Okay, because whenever we say combination of any planet, so we are talking in terms of trine. So maybe the same question, similar kind of question you also have in your mind. Maybe some people have joined recently. So how to count this trine? Okay, so let me explain that also. This chart is visible south and north format both. Okay, so again I am requesting to everybody that you should understand both format. Okay, north and south. So don't restrict yourself like some people are comfortable with the North Indian chart style. Okay, so they are not ready to use South Indian format. Okay, and some people follow South Indian format, so they are not ready to use North Indian format. So don't do that. We should practice both format. You know, if you start using these two format now, your intuitive power will increase. So try this. Okay, stop. These both formats, like we have brain. Okay, so I have everybody know this logic that during some activities our left part of brain is more active. Okay, and during some activities our right part of brain is more active. So when you use only North Indian chart style, so in your jyotish you are actually using left brain more. But when you start using the South Indian format, na, so you will use your right brain. But jyotish is a kind of a subject in which we need our total brain functioning. If we want to use complete logic, your knowledge which you have already studied, and also the power of intuition or your sixth sense, seventh sense, whatever you call it. If you want to use everything, then obviously you need total brain function. That is only possible if you do meditation first. That is the easiest one. Hardly 2% people are doing. Okay, rest of students, they are doing Jyotish only on the basis of logic. That's it. Okay, but that is not completely uh, correct. So that's why meditation is important. If possible, do regular meditation. This is the first suggestion. Or else at least start using these two formats of chart, okay, now north and south. I'm not saying this can compensate the need of meditation, but at least we can activate some part of our brain. So that's why never ignore south or north format. We should know both. So now the question is how to calculate this trinal zone. Okay. So the very first thing is what is trinal? I hope everybody know. Trinal means 1, 5, and 9 position. Okay, 1, 5, and 9 position. We in Sanskrit we also call it what? Trikona. Okay, trikona. Three means three. Kona means angle. Okay, if I start counting from Aries sign, let's say this is Aries. In South Indian format, this is Aries. So triangle becomes this one, and this one. This one in South Indian format and this one. But now question Prakash is asking, how should we count it? So for this, understand this simple logic. It all depends upon what exactly you want to look in the chart. Because let's say today we are studying about litigation. Okay, litigation, court cases and all. So again, this is very easy combination. So in every combination, there is one base planet. What is the base planet? Base planet means the planet which is responsible for that event. So you need to find always that base planet, and once you understand that base planet, from that base planet you need to create your trend. Understood? Like for example, in our Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, we will study about this concept more in detail. Like if you want to know about yourself, okay, let's say this chart belongs to Shweta. Okay, now if she want to understand about this chart or about Shweta, then what should we do? We need to first identify the base planet. What is the base planet? So for female native, the Karak Tattva for female is Shukra, Venus. And let's say if I say this chart belongs to Venkata Krishna, then base planet will change itself. Okay, now the base planet is Jupiter for male planet, for male person. This I already explained. Okay, I also shared the whole list of Karak Tattva, okay, significations list in which everything is given. So for every male native, Jupiter is a Karaka planet or the Jupiter is a significator planet. For female native, Venus is a significator planet. So let's say this chart belongs to female, for example, and I want to predict something about this female native. How should I start? The very first thing I will try to identify the planet present with the Venus or the planets in the triangle. So with this logic, we have Surya and Sun. So Venus and Sun. So I will try to decode this combination first. Then I will make some predictions from this Venus Sun combination. Then I see the trinal from Venus. So trinal from Venus means in South Indian chart, this is Venus Sun. Okay, this is the next trinal. Okay, in North Indian chart, this is the next trinal. And this is third trinal. So in trinal, what I will say, okay, Venus is in combination with Surya, Sun. Also, Venus is in combination with Rahu. So this is how we calculate the trinal. So it all depends upon your way of analysis, like from where you want to start. Okay, let me give you one more example.
Sir, one doubt here.
Yes.
Suppose in this case, how the angle matters. Suppose Venus is at 20 degrees and Rahu is 10 degrees, or Rahu at 20 degrees, Venus at 10 degrees, whether both gives the same result?
No, it will differ. Na? Like I think this topic I already covered, like degrees, how to arrange degreegally. If not, I will explain it one more time, but understand like this. Let's say first I will try to solve the degree of these two planets. You have some degree of Venus and some Sun. Okay, so the planet which is at lower degree, I will put at first level. Okay, let's say Venus is at 5 degrees, Sun is at 10 degrees. Venus and then Sun. Venus plus Sun. I will write this.
I already got it, sir. I already know this. But here also we should consider Rahu. Suppose if it is 10 degrees, along with this combination only, we have to rearrange the planets.
Yes.
Something like that. Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So don't worry. See, this topic is not yet completed. So in upcoming classes, we will study this again and again. Okay. So this is something which is complicated. You know why? Because different authors are using this concept in differently. Like if you read some books, so in those books, they say these all three triangles belongs to same tattva. Okay, this is a very basic concept. I have everybody know this. Like anything in the triangle, they belongs to the same tattva. Tattva means what? Let's say this Agni, this Gemini. Gemini belongs to which element?
Vayu.
Vayu. Okay, so it means any sign present in the triangle, they also belongs to air element. Okay, like Gemini, then Libra, then Aquarius. All three belongs to area element. So with this logic, they say any planet present in these trinal, okay, we can write it all together and we can arrange it degreically. What does it mean? Let me show you with the geograph. This topic is also important. Okay, this is the chart. Okay, again, north and south format both are visible on your screen. So let's say you take any planet, this moon. Then for moon represent mother. So if I want to make prediction for this native, especially for the mother, then obviously my base planet is moon. So my triangle calculation will start from the moon. Moon. Okay. So my triangle becomes moon,
Jupiter,
then Jupiter,
and
then
Sun
Sun,
and Ketu.
Ketu. Now understand this concept very clearly. There are two theories in it. Okay, I will explain both theories and I will also explain which we need to follow. So the first theory says we need to arrange planet degreically. And for arranging this planet, we can include all three triangles together. What does it mean? Let's say moon is how much degree moon? 27 degree.
Mhm.
And Jupiter is 27 again. Okay, both are 27. Jupiter is 27. Then Surya, Sun, 26.
26.
Okay, and at the last Ketu we have 11.
11.
So as per the first theory, okay, how to resolve this degreecal thing? You know why we need this? I hope everybody is understanding the need of arranging planets integrally. Because when you want to interpret this whole combination, ultimately we need prediction, correct? So if I arrange this planet degreically, then only you can make prediction. So in order to do predictions, we need to arrange planets degreically, then only that is possible. Otherwise, you can make any random predictions. The first theory says we can arrange degreically. So arranging degreically means for them, Moon and Jupiter, they both belongs to 27 degree. Moon is 27 degree 23 minute. Jupiter is 27 degree 07 minute. So which is at lower degree?
Jupiter is low.
Jupiter, correct?
Mm.
So as
Yes.
per first theory, we should arrange Jupiter first, then Moon, then
No, so
Ketu.
we're gonna put Ketu.
Okay, then at the end Surya. This is what
Sun
first
and
theory
Ketu.
says.
Then
So
we're gonna put Ketu first.
okay. Okay. Ketu should be first. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that
Can
is
we
my
put?
mistake.
Yeah, we should put Ketu first.
Ketu should be first.
And Sun, sir.
And
After that.
Sun.
After Sun.
Ketu and then 26 degree of Surya. This is the first theory. और क्या करता हूँ? So this is the first theory. Venkat Krishna Ji. Clear? Now I will explain the second theory, then I will explain the difference between these two. Second theory, which I am also following, and you will not find this in the books. Okay, now understand this. When we say triangles share the common tattva, okay, like here in this case, Moon, Jupiter, and Sun, all is in triangle of 2, 6, and 10 sign. That belongs to earthy element, correct? Earth, Prithvi. So they are sharing the common tattva. So with this theory, they are saying we can arrange all planets degreically. So you can shift degrees anywhere. But what I am saying, this moon, let's say this Moon and Jupiter. Okay, Moon is in Capricorn. Okay, let me write here Capricorn also.
Saturn.
Okay, Capricorn, and Jupiter is in Taurus. Okay, Sun is in Virgo, and Ketu is in Also, they may be sharing common tattva, but there is a big difference in between all these tattva. You know what? See, Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, what exactly you are using? In Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, we are using planets, signs. That's it. Okay. Till now, we are not using houses. Okay. Maybe in after 2-3 classes, we'll start using the houses. But for now, the most important factors in the Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, whole Bhrigu system, is only Rashi and planets. Okay, Rashi and planets, we need only these two elements. So when we say Rashi, so you know that whole zodiac belt is 360 degree. Everybody agree with this? So it means that zodiac belt starts from the 0 degree and in circular thing, and it will end at the 360 degree. And in between this 0 to 360 degree, we have all sign. Okay, now see this. When I say Aries, you know, Aries sign starts from 0 degree to 30. In Taurus,
30 to 60.
okay, start from 30 to 60. Something like this, okay. But the problem with softwares, like the softwares I am using, this software, any software, you will always see like this moon 27 degree. Okay, sun is 26 degree. They both belongs to different signs. Okay, but you will always see they are showing within the range of 0 to 30 degree only, because they are mentioning this sign separately. But now you all are student of jyotish, so you should know the basics that when I say moon is 27 degree Capricorn sign, Makara Rashi means Capricorn. What does it mean? Capricorn sign, which degree?
270 to 300 degree.
270 to
To
300. This is a range,
yeah.
correct? So when I say moon belongs to 27 degrees, so it means 270 plus 27. 270
Plus.
to 280, 290, 292 degree. Sorry, 297. So what? So can I write this 27 degree Capricorn is equal to 297 degree? Okay. This is the actual location of that planet. Okay. Now Jupiter is also at 27 degree, but the Rashi is different. That is Taurus sign. What does it mean? Taurus sign range is 30 to 60. It means 30 plus 27.
57 degrees.
Okay, so it means 57. Can you see the difference between these two? Is it logical to say that they both belongs to same range, so we can arrange degreically anywhere? So what exactly you are doing? You are taking Jupiter Taurus from Taurus to Capricorn.
So for in each planet, so we will see where they belong according to the entire zodiac, their degree
Correct.
there. We will
Correct.
not see sign. Here we are
Yes.
not looking at the sign because anyways we can't decide which sign
So
where
exactly, no, Shweta, see, at the end you should look only sign. But when I say sign,
Abhi,
so at the back of mind, I know that sign belongs to this range. Okay. Now see, our basics are not clear, so that's why our brain is trained to see every Rashi at 30 degrees only. That's why we are making this mistake. So if you know this thing, yes, Prakashji.
No, please continue.
Okay.
Because I really had this problem as to why we are looking at the 30 degree in the charts. This seems to be a convention, but I think what you're explaining to me right now is really making a lot of sense, because I wanted to see all the charts with the 360 degree thing.
Yeah. That is the actual logic. No? We should look at 360 degree only. But see,
Correct.
to make it easy, our softwares are showing 30 degree of each side. Okay, but they are not wrong, because they are always say 29 degree plus Rashi also they are mentioning. In Jehora, when it is written like moon 27, Makar is also mentioned. No? So Makar is mentioned, but that is automatically you should consider Makara means that is a range from 270 to 300.
Yeah, I agree that the 30 degree 30-degree division makes sense for the Rashi.
Yes.
But maybe for this, for arranging the planets, I
You
think
should
what you're
consider
saying
whole range.
is good enough. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so once you understand this, now you can arrange degreeically again this combination. So before that, let me write it. 360-degree. Sun 26 Virgo. Virgo means which range?
180 plus.
180 plus 30.
No,
Correct?
180.
Huh?
Is it 180? No, maybe one. What is before that?
150 plus 26.
150. Yes, sir.
206.
Because it starts from 0, so 150.
150. Okay, so 26 Virgo means
150, 67,
176.
176.
176.
11-degree Virgo.
161.
Now you, in second theory, if you arrange degreeically, okay, now everything is different. So here it starts from Jupiter. Okay, then
Ketu.
Virgo, Ketu, plus Surya, plus then Moon. Moon is still same, okay, but rest of planets are changing its position.
Then, sir, the whole prediction gonna change, sir, if we arrange different way.
Yeah, it will change.
So which one we supposed to do, sir, in our prediction? The first theory or the second one?
Obviously, second theory, no? Obviously, we should follow the second theory. Okay, but if you have Bhrigu books, so the modern authors, according to them, first theory we should follow. But that is logically not correct.
Oh, wow.
Logically, that is not correct. Okay, we can't ignore the basics of jyotish. Okay, so if you use zodiac signs, then use it logically and completely. It's not like right now I want to use zodiac signs, I'm using it. Okay, but if the zodiac sign is not fitting in my theory, so I will change it according to my need. Okay, that is a completely wrong approach. So we should not do that. We can't change the basics. Like after Aries Taurus sign. Okay, so that is a basic. Okay, so I can't change it according to my need. I can't make Taurus as a first sign. Na? That is already predefined thing. Zodiac belt is already predefined, so we can't change it. Second theory is more logical. So now you know the both theories, you know the difference. Okay. So I'm not saying follow only my theory blindly. You can check it both. Okay, you can check. Then we can make decision. Venkat Krishna, now it is clear how to arrange degreeically?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So let's come back to our original question that Prakashji was asking, that how to see the trinal. So I hope I answered that question, that depending on the planet, depending on the base planet, we can start calculating our trinal.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said women are considered Venus when we are reading the chart, but what if I'm looking at my chart? Is it Jupiter I'm looking at or Venus?
Venus, for you, Venus.
Okay.
Okay. This is very, very clear. For male native, Jupiter. For female native, Venus. Okay. But there is an exception to it. This exception also I have explained in previous classes. But let me say it one more time. Exception is if in any chart Jupiter and Venus are combined together, or if they are in trinal, Jupiter Venus. Okay. Then in that case, no matter if that chart belongs to male or female, Jupiter is a planet which you should consider. You know, we have given one term to it. We call it Jiva Karaka. Write it down. Jiva Karaka. Jiva means living. Jiv Karak. We call it Jiv Karak planet. So Jupiter is always Jeev Karak for male native. For female native, Venus is a Jeev Karak. Exception is when Jupiter and Venus combine together in one house or in trinal or 1/7 axis, then we will call it as in combination. And if that is happening in the chart, then you should assign Jupiter to Jeev Karak.
Sir, I have a question. So suppose like what if Venus is sitting in Sagittarius, that is my ascendant. So
Okay.
how do we consider? Does that as a combination as well? Because Venus is in Sagittarius.
Venus is in Sagittarius sign, it automatically becomes Jupiter as Jeev Karak.
So I have to
So-
consider mine as a Jupiter.
Jupiter as Jeev Karak.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
See, those who have missed our previous lecture, na? So I think in one of lecture, I have explained how to see the combinations. Okay, so there I explained the different rules. What are the rules? First rule is if two planets in same sign, we call it they are in combination. Second rule is if planet is present in the trinal, then also we call it as combination. Third rule is if planet are in 1/7 axis to each other, then also we call it as combination. These three rules are very base for the combination. We have two more rules, but that rule depends upon the condition to condition. Okay, that you can watch our recordings. And today, when I explain the litigation topic, again we are going to use the same rules, so it will revise.
So my question was not about marital life. I'm just talking about the trajectory of a person's life. जैसे कि मैं वीनस हूँ तो what will I encounter? मार्स करूंगी पहले बाद में करूंगी या मार्स हस्बैंड है तो मतलब वो जो लाइफ पाथ होता है जो हम प्लैनेट्स का देखते हैं एज वी गो थ्रू द ज़ोडिएक एज वी गो थ्रू द चार्ट्स एंड द सब्सिक्वेंट प्लैनेट्स मैं उसका पूछ रही हूँ तो लाइफ पैटर्न हस्बैंड वाइफ का मोरलेस सेम रहेगा बिकॉज मार्स और वीनस अगर साथ हैं तो एक साथ ही एक के बाद एक डिपेंडिंग ऑन द डिग्री आगे पीछे अलग अलग प्लैनेट्स के साथ मिलेंगे सो
No, it will not like this because we have some rules to read the combinations. Okay, like for example, see this Jupiter, Ketu, Sun, Moon.
जी सर
This Sun is, let's say, father, and Jupiter is the native. So when you arrange any planet degreically, so you will see some planet is behind, some planet is ahead. Okay, so this sequence is always there. So we have a formula to read it. This also I have covered in previous lecture that in this combination, some planet becomes receiver, some planets becomes giver.
जी सर
Like for example, is Jupiter. Jupiter is native. Like let's say if I want to make prediction for myself, so I am Jupiter here. Okay, so I know Jupiter is going to meet Ketu in future. Like any planet which is present after Jupiter, okay, that is the future positions. So if you want to make prediction, then I need to read it like Jupiter is meeting with Ketu, then Jupiter is meeting with Surya, then Moon. Then how to interpret it? Okay, Jupiter in future I need to face a lot of struggle, breaks in life. Okay, maybe I will see break from my family. Okay, a lot of things happen. That is the significations of Ketu. So it means you need to mix Jupiter signification, Jeev Karaka plus Ketu significations. Okay, then Jupiter you need to mix with Surya. What is Surya? Name, fame, status, and all. So after a lot of struggle and break, I will experience the success in my life.
And lot of changes.
Moon means what? Moon means mother as well as change. Okay, as well as losses. Because moon have this combination, these significations. Okay, so we can also say, okay, this native, after attaining lot of name, fame, and all these things, he will also experience the change in his life, change, losses, okay, mental humiliation, all these things. Why? Because of moon. So like this series wise, you need to decode it. So now your question says, let's say Venus plus Mars. So obviously after Mars we have some planet, or before Venus we have some planet.
मैं सेम साइन की बात कर रही हूँ स्पेशली, बट बिकॉज उसके अंदर जो भी हम डिग्रीज ऐड करेंगे जोडियाक बेल्ट की, तो वो तो साथ साथ ही रहेंगे, वो तो
साथ
साथ
साथ ही
साथ ही
रहेंगे।
चलेंगे अगर सेम साइन में होते हैं प्लैनेट्स, बिकॉज उसके बीच में फिर नहीं आएगा कोई प्लैनेट।
बीच में आएगा हमेशा वो, आपको कुछ चार्टों के बाद एग्जांपल आपको समझ में आ जाएगा। ठीक है, अभी हम और भी एग्जांपल देखेंगे ना, तो आपको समझ में आएगा।
जी सर।
So
Can you explain in English, please?
yeah, she's asking like, okay, let me take example. Okay, don't worry. So in next few minutes, I will give the example only. So she's asking like, let's say Venus and Mars are present in the same sign. So is it possible like the life of husband and wife can be same? Okay, because they are in same sign. Okay, now this question is logical, but this is not happening. So we will explain this in examples. This was the question. Aditya is saying second theory, while decoding the combination, we will consider Jupiter is the receiver. Okay, characteristics of remaining three planets. Yes, Aditya ji. Jupiter is the receiver of Ketu, Surya, Moon. Thank you. Yes, Prakash ji.
We started this example
Hmm.
by saying that we're looking at moon because we
Hmm.
wanted to identify something about that. But in this combination, we are finding moon is going to the last. So
Yeah,
what would you interpret this?
See, this moon. Okay, so this as per the second theory, moon is the last one. So you need to interpret by this combination. Okay, moon is something which is at highest degree. So moon is already traveled by Jupiter, Ketu, Sun. Okay, so there is a one way you can make prediction from Jupiter, Ketu, and Sun, and you can add all these things to his present position or present situation or for the past event. Okay, you can make predictions for present or past by using this combination with moon. Now you want to make prediction for the future. Okay, so for future, how can we make prediction? So we have two options for it in Bhrigu system. Either our combination should be like something where we see some planet after moon. Correct? That is the easy to understand. Or else you see now this chart. In this chart, you know moon is at Capricorn. Now you have already seen that by using the trinal, we are not identifying any future predictions for the native. Agreed? This is what Prakash is asking. Now for the future prediction, obviously you need to take Saturn because moon after Capricorn it will go to Saturn. Okay, then Rahu, it will go like this. Okay, so in our previous lecture, I have already explained like 2 and 12 position. Anybody remember?
Yes.
2, 12 position, 3, 11 position. Okay, so you keep moon in Capricorn only. Okay, but virtually you need to move the moon to next position like this Saturn, Rahu. So moon is meeting with the Saturn. Okay, then you need to make prediction with moon and Saturn. That will applicable for the future. Okay, any prediction you make with moon, Saturn, moon, Rahu, that is all applicable for the future prediction. Prakash, we understood?
And so Saturn is retro as well, right?
It doesn't make any difference at this
So it
position.
will
Okay, at this position, but yet Saturn will play its role, but not now. You can use moon Saturn combination. It will make difference when you want to study Saturn only. Okay, like Saturn, you want to make predictions for the professional life. Okay, then you know this Saturn will give its result from Aquarius as well as from Capricorn, both. Then you have two sets of combinations always. So it will be complicated. So we'll study it step by step. Okay, so again, in whole Bhrigu Nandi Nadi system, you can make predictions by two different ways. First is you have a set of rules that says planet in this trinal, planets in 1-7 axis, they are in combination, we can make prediction by using it. Okay, now what kind of prediction you can make? You can make prediction for maybe for current situation or past. This is the one way. Or else you can make prediction for the future. It depends upon the what kind of combination you are getting. Like by using this Jupiter, Ketu, Sun, Moon, obviously I can make predictions for the past and present, but not for the future. For future predictions, there is a second approach which says we can take planet, virtual movement of planet. Virtual movement means what? Moon in Capricorn, in future it will meet with the Saturn, the Moon plus Saturn, Moon plus Rahu, like this. We have done similar kind of examples also in one of our previous lectures. You can watch those lectures one more time. Okay, there I already explained some rules like how to decode and all these things. You can watch it. Only we have these two approach to make predictions in BNN system. And don't get confused when I say moon virtual movement, when moon meeting with the Saturn, I'm not talking about progression or transit. Okay, progression is totally different, transit is totally different. Okay, I am saying just virtually, mentally, just calculate it. I am saying you want to make prediction for the moon Saturn, that's it. Okay, you want to make prediction for the moon Rahu, that's it. Okay, no need to see any degrees and nothing. Are you understanding, everybody? Don't get confused yourself with the transit, progression, and anything like this. This is just a virtual movement. That's it. So let me see. I think these three questions I already explained. Rest of question maybe we can take in next session.